It's like teasing me though. I want... Whoa.
Did I mistake you for a sign from God?
What?
Or are you really here to cut me off? Or maybe just to turn me on? And I told myself I'd save it, baby. Waiting on some holy favor, basking in the solace of regret. And it seems my help is your eye water. Wash me clean again before I pull myself beneath the weight. For the time being, I will admit my defeat.
Yo, welcome back. Today we're listening to The Summoning for the first time. Handful of people in my comments, since like my early videos have been like, Reagan, you should listen to The Summoning, listen to The Summoning. As a drummer, you will like The Summoning. You don't know that. You don't know that. This could be bad. This could be a bad song. We'll see. Hey, how about what you do is watch the rest of the video and find out, or just take it as I probably don't like it and get out of here. It's like quickly everybody leaves the video. Nobody watches. I have like 7 views. That's fine. You know what I mean? I'm here to listen to music, and I've been listening to all of Sleep Token in order, and we're on The Summoning, and I'm very excited about it. Oh yeah, speaking of everybody in the comments telling me to listen to this song, I really appreciate all of you on YouTube and on Patreon. You guys are fantastic. There's like a handful of regular people I see in the YouTube comments all the time. You guys are great. And if you, seeing this on YouTube right now, want to see 8 videos in the future, you can go check out my Patreon. We got tons of videos over there already created, but they'll eventually come out on YouTube over here, just like a couple every single week. I recently had learned the song High Water on the drums. That's very hard. That's extremely difficult. I've seen a couple Drumeo videos of 2. This guy's insane. This guy is not like you and I, okay? We are normal. We're humans, okay? This man is not. But I've been able to experience him, and I've been able to experience this music. And the thing is, like, what's stood out for me with this band and this music is how varied all of their stuff is. Like the different like instrumentation and sounds and like sound design that is made, but also the vocals, like the range that Vessel has, and honestly the raw emotions that we feel, which we're trying to still figure out like half the time what he's talking about. And the thing is, like, I'm gonna listen to this song. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to react to it like musically. I'll pause, and I probably won't talk about the lyrics until the end. So if you want to hear my dissection of the lyrics, you know, my little drummer brain, then you can watch the end of the video. But like, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna talk about what I think about the drums, the guitars, the vocals, all of it. So if you're interested in that, here we go. Oh yeah, forget we get these like cool imagery here, and we already have like the sound going across each ear. Whoa. Heavy immediately.
I've got a river running right into you. I've got a blood trail red in the blue. Something you say or something you do. A taste of the divine. You've got my body, flesh and bone, yeah. The sky above, the earth below.
Okay, so what I've noticed early on is that bass guitar. That bass guitar is fantastic. I kind of wish the drums stood out more, but he keeps on doing the hi-hat. I love this dude and the hi-hat. He's opening up. I'm gonna listen to that again, guys. Listen to that. Listen to the drums in the background here. See? I felt it. I felt that drum fill coming. Whoa. Okay, what I'm also noticing is, I'm sorry for pausing, whatever. The vocals of Vessel here, we got a lot of these like sustained notes in Chokehold, and I loved it. That was like my favorite part about Chokehold, and we're getting that again here, as well as just a range. And did you guys hear, I mean, obviously you heard the drum fill here. It's like, for the most part in the beginning here, 2 is not going insane, but then he just hits us with it. He just hits us with it. Let's hear it. Whoa. We haven't heard screaming in so long. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to go back. I want to hear that again. I really want to hear it again. But also, I feel like we have not got this heaviness. What was the last song that had any screaming? Maybe Gods? But this song, it's making me feel like The Offering. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a big fan of The Offering. It's just like a song that you can listen to whenever. For me, I choose the gym, usually when I listen to The Offering, because I'm there. I'm a gym rat. We haven't heard I mean, I guess Chokehold was pretty heavy, but like... We go lower. We go low. I'm missing the beats of it. Whoa! Yo, take me there. I wanted to keep playing, and I know you guys are getting annoyed by all my pausing, but like what obviously stood out was that guitar there. The guitar was fantastic, and as we know, it's Vessel playing the guitar too. But what I really loved was that piano. Like, I feel like the piano in Sleep Token, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's not spoken of enough. You know what I mean? Like, we get some crazy piano, or like some impactful piano in songs like Bloodsport, for instance, you know? And it's like, yeah, the guitar is fantastic. The drums, insane. And the thing is, like, they don't push the piano as much as they would, because it's like what Vessel does with that as well is just something special. It's just something special. Let's listen to that again. Hear him. He's going up. He's like... Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Wait a sec. Guys, in this last like verse or whatever, maybe it's a chorus technically, I'm not sure. We were like going high, and then we brought in behind that the screaming, the dark, intense screaming. And then even then we brought all of the music, as in like the guitars and everything, lower, heavier, grungier, more metal, you know? I think this is after the fact. Wait. See what I mean? And we go lower, we go heavier. Dun 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 dun. And then wherever we are now, what is this? And it's transfer. It's like in between the ears here. Sometimes it's nice to just like sit in this space that they create, you know? I said I wanted more piano. It's like teasing me though. I want. Whoa.
Did I mistake you for a sign from God?
What?
Or are you really here to cut me off? Or maybe just to turn me on?
Guys, I don't know. I haven't been like it wasn't even necessarily what he was saying, but I feel like literally just I don't know why that got me emotional. That just like hit my whole body with chills. Okay. I did not expect that. Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to go straight back into something extremely heavy, but it's just like that sensual, that like jazzy, that beautiful sound. With his voice and with we started up with the like 3 hits on the hi-hat. Oh man, that was insane. What is this? What is this? No, we're gonna go back. What is this?
Did I mistake you for a sign from God? Or are you really here to cut me off? Or maybe just to turn me on? 'Cause these days I would be lying if I told you that I didn't wish that I could be your man. Or maybe make a good girl bad. I've got a river running right into you. I've got a blood trail red in the blue. Something you say or something you do, the taste of the divine. You got my body flesh and bone. The sky above, the earth below. Nothing to say, I know where to go. The taste of the divine.
I didn't want it to go to like some ad or something and ruin this moment, okay? Look, I don't like, I'm not into men, okay? But like Look, this guy wears a mask all the time. It's not about how he looks, okay? He looks badass. But like, that was like spicy. That was spicy, guys. That was so good. That was so good. Like I had said before, I liked how we were like transitioning between like levels of insanity, and like, yeah, I mean, sometimes we're in this super high vocal range with like those sustained notes that we saw back in Chokehold, and then it just gets heavier and heavier, and then we go into this weird space and we sit there for a solid 40 seconds, and then we just like flip the switch, and it's just, guys, wow. Is this their best song? I mean, I haven't listened to any of Arcadia, you know, and I hear there's some good ones on that album, but like, geez, man, that was incredibly good. I'm gonna look at the lyrics. So it says, I've got a river running right into you. I've got a blood trail red in the blue. It reminds me of like, what is it, Mine? Whenever he's talking about a crashing course, like things are destined to be like, I've got a river running right into you. Like we're connected in this sense. I've got a blood trail red in the blue. That honestly reminds me of Atlantic. Speaking of Atlantic, I feel like I enjoyed Chokehold, don't get me wrong, but like Atlantic, the opening for Tomb album was like so good. Like I feel like we got a lot more story and a lot more like significance in that song compared to Chokehold. And also go back to Sundowning, and we have The Night Does Not Belong to God. And my buddy Mike, that's his favorite song. That's his very favorite song. And it's like, I feel like there's a lot more significance and stuff to those. Unless I'm wrong about Chokehold, you know? I enjoyed it, but I feel like it doesn't hold up to these other two songs. Anyway, I mentioned Atlantic because it says, I've got a blood trail red in the blue. And it reminds me of Atlantic as like thematically this like ocean kind of thing. In the video for Fall For Me, we see him going into the ocean, just walking into the ocean, which I was thinking he's trying to, you know, unalive himself. And also like there's Atlantic itself whenever either he got in a car crash or it is self-harm, which self-harm seems like the likely thing. In the blue could be the lights, or it could be like the ocean theme like we're getting. The next lines are pretty self-explanatory. And then it says, you've got my body, flesh and bone. Yeah, the sky above, the earth below. It's like the sky above, like this heavenly stuff, but like also grounded, like real. And also it's just like encompassing everything. Like you literally have all of me. Have you ever felt like that? Have you ever given yourself, like you felt like you've given someone all of yourself? He repeats this verse a handful of times, and I'm going to tie it into another thing. He says, raise me up again, take me past the edge. I want to see the other side. And then also, won't you show me what it's like? Won't you show me what it's like? And like initially, yeah, it makes me think of Sleep, which I know a lot of people don't like us talking about Sleep here. But whenever I see another line here, whenever I was listening to that groovy part, I saw this line here. I would be lying if I told you that I didn't wish that I could be your man, or maybe make a good girl bad. The thing is, like, Sleep could be a girl, could be a man, could be nothing, you know, whatever. But it makes me think that there's another person involved. It makes me think that like this is a new person, because it's like whatever relationship he had in the past was like toxic and horrible, and the person that he's with was awful. I mean, he was probably bad too, I don't know. But like, maybe make a good girl bad? What does that mean, guys? Like, what? And I love it. I love these lines so much. Did I mistake you for a sign from God? Are you really here to cast me off, or maybe just to turn me on? As in like tease me. I've been on that side. I've been on the side that you don't want to be on. And it's just like, people know that they have this power over you. And it's kind of sickening, but it's like, it's a game. It's whatever. Anyways, guys, hey, thanks for watching this video with me. This was hella fun. This was so much fun. I can now put this song on my phone and I can listen to it whenever the heck I want. As I said before, I'm a gym rat, and now I can listen to this song whenever the heck I want in the gym. I'm pumped. Let's go now. Dude, let's just go now, okay? Anyways, if you want to see more of my content, consider subscribing. I'm going to be listening to the next song. I don't know what's next, but I'm going to be listening to it in a couple days. Otherwise, check out Patreon. There's like 7 or 8 videos ahead if you want to see ahead of time. So we've all been waiting for the verdict. The song's bad. I'll see you in the next one.
Oh,